So in this class we are going to learn how we can find one or more rational numbers between two given numbers. Okay, two rational numbers would be given to us, then we need to find, suppose find one rational numbers between these two rational numbers. Such type of questions would be given to you. Okay, now see, there are actually two ways. Look at this one. If a by b and c by d, okay, if a by b and c by d are two rational numbers, take the notes in your copies. Okay, if a by b and c by d are two rational numbers, then to find one rational number between them, we can say that how we can find, you can write then 1 by 2 into a by b plus c by d is a rational number, between them. Okay, whenever two rational numbers should be given to you, that to find one rational number, you can just use the formula 1 by 2 into addition of those two rational numbers. Okay, see, look at one example. Write the question. Okay, find one rational number, between 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. Okay, suppose we need to find one rational number between 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. How will you solve this one? Suppose 1 by 3 is a by b and 1 by 4 is c by d. So no, so solution you will write, you can just use the formula required rational number. You will write required rational number equals to half. Okay, this half from the formula, half into a by b, that means 1 by 3 plus c by d, that means 1 by 4. Understood? This is the formula. Now if we solve this one, LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. Yes or no? Now here we will get 4, then here we will get 3. Okay, if we solve, we will get 1 by 2 into 7 by 12. Bracket means multiplication. Understood? Now if we solve this one, multiply numerator into numerator, that is 7 into 1 7, then 2 into 12 is 24. Okay, so you can say that 7 by 24 is a rational number between 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. Okay, for one rational number, suppose we have done in this way. Okay, another question you take, find, okay, find three rational numbers, between 1 by 6 and 1 by 3. Okay, two rational numbers are given to you, 1 by 6 and 1 by 3, and you need to find three rational numbers between them. Understood? So how will you solve that one? First you will write, let q1, okay, I am representing the rational numbers by q1, q2 and q3. 3 are equal to, so no, let q1, q2 and q3 are three rational numbers. Okay, let q1, q2 and q3 are three rational numbers between 1 by 6 and 1 by 3. Okay, let q1, q2 and q3 are three rational numbers between 1 by 6 and 1 by 3. Now we will use the formula. That means, therefore, q1, first rational number, formula is half into rational number 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3. Okay, let us solve this one. If we solve this one, half, 6 and 3 LCM will be 6, so 1 plus 3 to the 6. Yes or no? So we will get 1 by 2 into 3 by 6. If we solve this one, we will get 3 by 12, because 3 1s are 3, 2 6 are 12. Understood? So we got one rational number is 3 by 12, and this one can be reduced to lowest term, because see, 3 1s are 3 and 3 4s are 12. Yes or no? So you can write the first rational number is 1 by 4. Understood? So we got, so q1, what we got, q1 is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, so don't do in this straight way that I have done. Don't write, you write in serially. What I mean serially means write in this way. Okay, yeah, in this way you'll write one below the other steps. Here space is less, that's why I have written in this way. Understood? See, q1 we got 1 by 4. Yes or no? Now see, now from 1 between number we have got, that means 1 by 6, then 1 by 4 will come, yes or no, then 1 by 3 will come. Now we got 1 by 4 and another 2 are required, that means q2 and q3 are required. Okay, so now we need to find another 2 rational numbers. So how can you do? Now consider 1 by 4 as one rational number, and between 1 by 3 consider q2. Okay, so between these two numbers we need to find another rational number. Understood? Now how will you do? You will write, therefore q2 equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3. Understood? From this one. Okay, now if we solve this one, in the same way, see, 1 by 2, then 4 3 LCM will be 12, here 3 plus 4, so we will get 1 by 2 into 7 by 12, that means 7 by 24. Okay, so the second rational number what we got, 7 by 24. So q2 equal to 7 by 24. So from this what we have learned, the first rational number was given 1 by 6, yes or no, this one 1 by 6 was given to us. Okay, then second one what we got, second one was q1, that is 1 by 4 we got, this one. Okay, then third one, now we got q2, that is 7 by 24. Then we need to find another one, that is q3. Okay, and last one what is given to us, 1 by 3. This, now this one is required, so we will take between these two, 7 by 24 and 1 by 3. Understood? So what we will do, you will write q3. Okay, so you will write now q3, that means the third rational number. Okay, so formula, half into, we got 7 by 24, yes or no, 7 by 24 plus 1 by 3. Okay, now if we solve this one, we'll get half, 24 and 3 LCM will be 24, so it will be 7 plus 8 3 are 24, yes or no, so 8, so we'll get 1 by 2 into 15 by 24. Okay, if we solve this one, we'll get 15 by 48. Understood? 15 by 48, and see, both are divisible by 3. 5 3s are 15, 3 5s are 15, and 3 16s are 48, so it will be 5 by 16. Okay, so required rational numbers are what? Hence you write, hence 3 rational numbers are, okay, q1 what we got, q1 as 1 by 4, yes or no, 1 by 4. Then q2 what we got q2 as 7 by 24, yes or no, so q2 is 7 by 24, and q3 we got 5 by 16. Understood? So these three are the required rational numbers between 1 by 6 and 1 by 3. Okay, so from this what we have learned, from this you can make one note. Okay, from this you can make one note. See, if the given rational numbers, are a and b, okay, such that a is less than b, okay, then how you can find, then first rational number q1 is equal to half into a plus b. Okay, then q2 you can find half into q1 plus b. Okay, this is q1. Understood? q1. q3 you can write half into q2 plus p. So in this way you can continue. Understood? In this way you can find how many rational numbers are required and so on. Okay, this is one of the concepts that we have learned from the previous example. Understood? But there is one easy way to find rational numbers. Look, I'll discuss that one because this method is more important. Suppose one question came, find 7 rational numbers between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. Yes or no? Suppose you need to find 7 rational numbers between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. So using the first formula, it will be a bit lengthy. Okay, the first one that we have done, it will be a bit lengthy. So what can we do? we can make these two rational numbers, that is 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. We can write some equivalent fractions. Okay, fractions you have learned in class 7. So we can write some equivalent fractions for these two fractions, or you can say rational numbers. See, if we write 1 by 3 as 1 by 3 as, suppose I have written as, I multiplied both by you can say suppose 30. Okay, I multiplied both by 30. We need to find 7, no? So we will make these numbers little bit larger so that it will be easy for us. Okay, now see, so it can be written as 30 by 90. Okay, now see, why we have written 1 by 3 as 30 by 90. We multiply the denominator by 30, so we need to multiply the numerator by 30. Now see, 30 by 90 means nothing but 1 by 3. Why? Because 0 and 0 cancel, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, so it can be written as 1 by 3. Understood? So same answer. Understood? So now since we have made the denominator as 90 for 1 by 3, in 1 by 2 also we have to make the denominator 90. So to make the denominator 90, we have to multiply 2 by 45. Then the numerator also need to multiply by 45. Okay, so 2 45s are 90 and 1 45s are 45. Understood? So one rational number we wrote 30 by 90, another rational number we wrote 45 by 90. Now it will be easy for us to write 7 rational numbers between 30 by 90 and 45 by 90, because what the question is asking is 30 by 90, then q1, q2, q3 in this way, q7, and at last 45 by 90. So our objective is to find these rational numbers between these numbers. Okay, since the denominator is same, here also 90, here also 90, yes or no, the denominator is same. So what we can do, we can simply write any 7 numbers between 30 and 45. Okay, we can write 31, 32, 33, 7 are only required, so 7 numbers we can write. So simply what we'll write, so these were for your understanding only. Okay, so what you will write, look, so we'll write, therefore 7 rational numbers between 30 by 90, okay, 30 by 90 and 45 by 90 are, okay, write any 7 numbers between 30 and 90. You can write 31 by 90, 32 by 90, 33 by 90, 34 by 90, 35 by 90. How many you have written? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 7 are required. 36 by 90 and 37 by 90. So this way it is very easy. Okay, what you need to do, you need to make the fractions a little bit larger, and both rational numbers should have the same denominator, as I have done here. The first rational number I made it a little bit large, so, but in the second also I made it equivalent such that the denominator is same, that is 90. Understood? So in this way it is easy for you and more convenient for you. If it is given to find 100 rational numbers between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2, then what you will do? If it is given to find 100, then you have to make it more large. For example, 1 by 3, I can make it more large. Suppose I multiply 3 into here 300. Suppose I multiplied by 300. So 1 also multiply by 300. So it will become 900 by 300. Similarly, 1 by 2, we need to make the denominator 900. Yes or no? So with 2, I have to multiply 450. So 1 also I have to multiply 450. So it will become 450 by 900. So we need to write any 100 rational numbers between 300 and 450. So it will be easy for us. Yes or no? So this is the way that we can find many rational numbers. If the question asks to find 100 rational numbers, we can find. Understood? Because such type of questions you will get in your exercises. Okay, so if it is given to find 10, 15, 20, 100, 1000, you can find. Okay, no need to write, no need to keep on writing all these rational numbers. This one you can simply write as 31 by 90, 32 by 90, ... and last one you have to write, that is 37 by 90. So these are the 7 rational numbers between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Okay, so this thing would be more clear to you when we will solve the next exercise, that is exercise 1D. Okay, when we solve exercise 1D, then you will understand. So in our next class we are going to solve exercise 1D, and also we are going to solve some word problems. Okay, so for today, practice this what we have learned. Very short things we have learned today, that is to find rational numbers between two given numbers. You see, look at page number 18 and 19 in your book. Page number 18 and 19. Okay, some examples are given. You better practice those examples, because if you don't practice, then in the next class you won't be able to understand properly. Okay, the more you practice, the more you will